Hey there folks, it's Josh and you're watching JoshToob and this is your daily news update, and this time around I actually tried to write some of the newsprint copy stuff that I would read to you, and I've been adding on to it throughout the day, and it's like 10:54 at night and I'm finally getting around to where I can work on this, so here goes. I think that whenever it is my turn to write something like this, that it is being awfully presumptuous to think that I might actually get a chance to read something like this on camera within the time frame chosen, which is today. I've got an hour left. Because the Bible says not to plan too much past today, but I say don't plan too much in an hour. You never know who's going to walk in, change your life, and then weeks later when you're thinking, hey, let's write some copy for some filming that I'll never do, and I run across one of these like a wounded and abused animal that you see on the Sarah McLachlan show. By that, I mean those stupid commercials for PETA or whatever.
Okay. Where are your sandals? They're in front of me.
So I guess we're using the IMDb app today, and since I had no fresh jokes last time because I read it to you as I read it, I am going to pre-read it and see if I think of anything funny. Might happen, but then Jessica just came home and I wonder how much actual reading I'll be doing this morning. Time to go read something. First off, since I'm interested in whatever IMDb has to offer, they suggest I check out Jason Segel's new film, Jeff Who Lives at Home. So here's the trailer, which I still have to record on screeny for you.
You're just jealous because Derek's coming over, and we're gonna have a lot of fun without you guys naked.
I can't help but wonder about my fate, my destiny.
What if there's no wrong numbers? Maybe it's always the right number.
Hello?
Mom?
Jeff,
Hi.
you know you're supposed to say hello when you pick up the phone. Get off that couch or you're going to find someplace else to live.
Just kind of in the middle of something right now, Mom.
Jeff, what do you do in the basement? You're not cleaning it.
You really want to know? You didn't like it last time we had this
Okay,
conversation.
no, you're right. I don't.
I got a phone call from Brandy at Millennium Porsche.
We're not getting a Porsche.
You're just like in this mindset.
We don't have the money.
Yeah, that's the mindset I'm talking about.
Pat.
Surprise.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
That's exactly it.
Jeff, Pat? I was on the truck. The truck came here. Now you're here. I was meant to have a meeting with Destiny.
Mom called, she's really pissed.
Jeff's stuck. Maybe you could get him moving.
Once again, I have to pick up your slack.
What is wrong with you? Why do you want to live like this? Drifting through this life with no awareness.
What are you talking about? Pat, who's that guy your wife's with? Why don't you just go in there and talk to her?
Oh my God, you have no idea how adult relationships work, do you? I need to find out exactly what's going on so I'll have the upper hand later.
Something really big is happening here. My wife is having an affair. We don't know that yet. Let's follow this and see where it leads.
I'm gonna break down the door. That's a terrible idea. I've seen you try to do things physically.
Oh!
I hate my kids right now. I don't know when that happened. They were so cute.
I've been having this really weird dream about Dad lately. He says, Pat, what's the greatest day in the history of the world? And I'm like, Dad, I don't know. And he just looks at me and he smiles. And he says today. How'd you know that?
Isn't the most important thing finding someone who sees you exactly as you are?
Yeah.
I just want to feel that we both want to, like, be in love. I want it so bad. Dude, you need to say that to her.
Look out! Tree!
Stay in the car. I am fine. Yes, thank you for asking. Good.
You have selected 150,000 glasses of water.
Wait, what? How many
Please
glasses?
specify temperature.
No temperature. Cancel order. Cancel order.
You have selected 0 degrees.
Or not, because as I was loading the screen capture software to record the trailer to you, present to you, my wife comes home, and now 3 hours later I am at the Emerald Square Mall in the food court, and I know the background hum is way too much for this to record. Because the software I uses the laptop's external mic, and if I can't figure out how to shut that down, I'm screwed.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Bye.
So I'm going to use Photo Booth to take some shots of me over the shoulder, and then my iPhone to take a panorama shot of the whole food court. Here goes. I took the shots with the Photo Booth of my left and right shoulder. But my phone, as far as I know, still hasn't processed what I got from the food court at Emerald Spring Mall. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it in the groin and make it get to work on that. So all of that is stitching right now, at least the photos that I took with the iPhone. I can show you the pics I took with the Photo Booth right now. There. Now to move on, I am working on slideshows of the stories that I will present to you later on coming from the IMDb phone app. Yes, it's... You know what? This is what I wrote later tonight. John Hurt to be honored with BAFTA for Outstanding British Contribution to Cinema. It actually comes as no surprise that the British Academy of Film and Television Arts have announced the legendary John Hurt will receive an Achievement Award at this year's forthcoming ceremony. In fact, for all Hurt's incredible work over the years, it actually seems long overdue. So there you go. That was, what was that? Koopa's Day? No, Veronica. Hey there, folks. Still trying to work on the daily news webisode for JoshToob from last Friday, actually. Actually, I just kind of ignored it for the entire weekend, but that doesn't change the fact that most of you out there probably didn't know that John Hurt has been awarded a BAFTA award from the British Academy of Film Television Award kind of thing. I don't know, that's just right off the top of my head. I really didn't look it up. Anyway, because I'm still working on the webisode and because there's still time left, I'm going to go back and forth between news story slideshows and my personal footage slideshows. So the next one coming up is my personal footage slideshow that I just made a couple of days ago. Yesterday. This morning, in fact.